Okay, hello. How is everybody? Good to be here once again. Today is 18th of June and it is Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you to Jane for yesterday, for Monday Fun Day. All good fun. As always, we hope that it sets you up nicely for a good Onpassive week, and obviously try and bring you a little bit of information as well, if I have it. Talking of information, not much really, but the bits I have got are on Onpassive Facebook page, the official Facebook page. The logo has now been switched back to the normal logo from the Eid Mubarak period that it was up for. Well, it was up for about a week, just thereabouts. It's now back to normal. And also oimedia.news has a new, just one new post that's been auto-generated that came out today, and that is the automated apologist, which is competition in regret skills. So if you want to read about that, nip over to oimedia.news. That is all there for you to take a look at. Also, Onpassive Facebook page has put out 3 different short videos today. As far as the OES is concerned, no update to O-Tracker as yet. We're now 4 days into that and it hasn't been refreshed as yet. Also no new My Links and no new website yet either. Why am I telling you about the things that haven't happened? Really, it's because, in my opinion, when these type of things aren't happening, it means something big is going to be coming. What it is, don't know. Obviously we will let you know as soon as possible. Also, 18th of June, you will, which is really what I wanted to talk to you about it, and really the heading of this live that I'm doing, how it all started. Okay, a lot of posts, information going around on social media today that today is Onpassive Foundation Day. In real, what's that mean? According to the people, it means that that is the day that Onpassive first started. Let's bring you up to date. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, we've always been told, and I joined in September of 2018, and I'm going to give you a little bit of history behind all of that in a moment. I've always been of the view, never been told differently, that we started at the beginning of July, and no date has ever been told of what is the actual date that it all started. Why am I bringing you up to date and telling you this today? Because I've certainly never, ever heard that the 18th of June is the day that it all started. Now, we all need to remember that this all started from one person's idea, okay? And right at the beginning, when it all first started, obviously Ash approached people who were part of his organization within GDI to tell them that this is something that he is looking to do and to start on his own. Remember, all the other things that Ash had been involved with prior to Onpassive were within different companies, other people's companies. He was super affiliates in lots of them. He built lots of programs and funnels for all these people, but he'd never done anything on his own. And obviously the idea of what he was trying to achieve back in 2018, he approached people within his network of GDI to say this is what he's doing. Now, no money, whether he approached these people in the June of 2018, I do not know. But one thing I am very, very sure of, and I do know, is that no payments to be a founder in Onpassive was taken until the beginning of July. Anthony Abetti, my friend, thank you so much for your super sticker. And until we hear an actual date from our CEO, Ash Mufareh, okay, anything you see on social media is just hearsay. Okay, it is come from a place that I don't know of. It's come from somebody who's decided that 18th of June was the day. Well, I can tell you, as far as I'm concerned, and I've been around a bit, it isn't. Okay, as far as it all starting as outside of his network of people within GDI, it was the beginning of July. What time within that beginning of July, I do not know. But it certainly wasn't a given date. Now, let me give you a little bit of history about what it was like right at the beginning. And like I said, I joined in the September. And remember, up until really October of 2018, Onpassive didn't even have a name. It literally was just an idea. It was one man with 2 audio videos, not even him on screen, just audio videos, kind of mapping out his idea of what he was trying to achieve and what he wanted to do with a business online. It was very, very inspiring. And obviously in those early days, we were looking at a business that was going to facilitate a network marketing platform for people who worked online to be able to utilize products and services within a very small confined to allow them to market better online. Okay, that was the general idea. That it was expanded more than that within the audios and all the rest of it, but that was the basis of how it was back in 2018. And people joined because they wanted to be part of a brand new company as an early adopter and all the rest of it. And I remember, like I said, before we even had a name, we used to either text or ring Ash to say, I've got another founder who wants to join. We sent through to Ash Mufareh the funds in those days, and your name went down on Excel spreadsheet, right? That's how basic it really, really was. Your name went down on a spreadsheet, okay? With no numbers were given for your affiliate number or anything else, anything like that. Just your name, an email, and your joining date. Okay, that's how it was, and this was how it was done, really, up until I suppose the October meeting, which it was nearly probably the first time that we had a meeting where we actually saw Ash Mufareh. We'd had a couple of meetings where he was just an audio, but when we actually saw him, and this is when he came out to say, we've decided this is going to be the name of the company and all the rest of it. And then he started setting out his vision of having our own login page for the founding members and all the rest of it. And that happened in the November of 2018. And it really was only when we got founders in 2018 of November that things started becoming automated. Prior to that, it literally was a text or a phone call and your name got put down on a spreadsheet. And obviously then the name of Onpassive came about. So all of these posts that I'm seeing floating around at the moment, I know people are excited. I know people are eager for things to get going, which I completely understand. But until we actually hear from our CEO what the date is of when it all started, please, guys, please, let's not fabricate and make things up. Okay, there is only one man who can tell us what date it was. All we need to know is that Onpassive, from our point of view, officially started at the beginning of July. And there's not a specific date that I know that is the beginning of July. It might the 1st, it might be the 6th, I don't know. But one thing's for sure is I've not heard of a specific date that it started. For instance, I've not heard it's the 1st of July. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. And I apologize, seeing as Colonel Daniel Lee's on here. When I left the gym this morning, I butt dialed him.
Did you?
Yep. So I apologize, Colonel Daniel Lee, for butt dialing you this morning. My apologies. Yeah, on video. Oh, so there you go. So and Vivine Benny, thank you so much as well for your super sticker. So please, guys, let's do the right thing as a early adopter and Onpassive within this company. Let's stick to what we know. Let's not change things, fabricate things, bend the truth, whatever it may be, until you hear it either from myself, Marty, or Chris, or other reputable people, but more importantly from our CEO, okay, to say that yes, he has said this. Please don't put stuff out on social media that really does put people into a different realm of what is the truth and not the truth, okay? So I can assure you, as far as I'm concerned, all right, and my knowledge, 18th of June is not Foundation Day in Onpassive. We're close, okay, but like I said, as far as I know, no specific date has ever been given for it. Just the beginning of July. That's as far and as much as I know. And to be quite honest, I know that our CEO doesn't give any lip service whatsoever for these dates of how long we've been going for and all the rest of it. That is certainly not his thought process as far as this business is concerned. To be honest, he couldn't care two hoots of what day they started. He is always looking forward for this business of what he is trying to achieve, and where we started, when we started, how we started really doesn't make any difference to him. It's what we are going to do that is of importance to him. This is what gets him out of bed in the morning. This is what excites him, is knowing what he has got ahead of him and what he needs to do for all of us. And that really is his driving force. Onpassive would have been a far easier and easier company for sure to be able to manage if it didn't have the early adopters and affiliates involved with it along the journey. But he wants to make a difference for many hundreds of thousands of us, and this is why he gets up every morning to be able to do this all for us. And kudos to him for doing all of that as well. So I just thought I would come on and let you know about how it all started, and that is how it started. And for those of you who think today is a Foundation Day, it is not. Okay. What's the matter, Jane?
Fancy people putting out false information.
I know, fancy people putting out false information. But hey, luckily,
makes us smile.
I'm the information guy, and I am pretty spot on with any info that is out there at the moment, and this is certainly one that I would like to quash as far as rumor control is concerned. It is, as far as I'm concerned, not true. Unless Mufareh comes out and said, yes, they're right, it is the 18th of June, I will hold my hands up and say I stand corrected. But as far as I'm concerned as well at the moment, it's not. Anyway, guys, tomorrow then, 360 at midday, noon, Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, so 1 hour from now. So it will be in 45 minutes from now. Everything will be posted up into the update section and probably other areas as well, certainly out on social media. I'm hoping that Marty gets the links done sooner rather than later. He might be working on that right now, but as soon as we got that info, we'll put it and post it out, and we'd love to see you on 360 tomorrow as well. A couple of other things then. I've loaded up a couple of videos, or they're in the process of loading up onto this channel. One is from our very own Raphael Saint-Germain for the sunset or sunrise, and the other one is for Gladys Nayaboro. Again, guys, both of their YouTube channels are linked into the description of that on here. So please make sure you go across, okay, and like and subscribe to their channels. It always helps them to grow organically. And that is exactly why I do it. If I see a video that is worthy of everyone seeing it, then I'll put it on this channel. Obviously, you know, I don't want to have too much other content on this channel, but if I think it's good, then I'll certainly put it on there as well. That's about it from me. Like I said, I did have a good look around, couldn't see anything, nothing through O Media as far as posts are concerned, not that I saw anyway. And obviously for Onpassive, then they're sticking out stuff every single day, about 3 posts a day. So make sure you go over there and have a look at it. And also their YouTube channel logo, by the way, has been changed back as well. That's it from me then. Let's go to the chat, say a few hellos. We'll start with everyone in green. Waiting to hear back from YouTube, by the way, for the 5 free places a month. We got Surinder Saho, lovely Dawn McIntyre, and lovely Fatima, Kaylee, Dennis Eldridge, Jerry Nix. You guys are all tea clubbers. Along with Curtis Strickland, Krista Grazier. You are there. Hi, guys. We've also got Jarmo and Gina Lever, Helen de la Bastide and Surinder Saho, Nagaraj Gossavi. Hi to you guys, all tea clubbing it. Thank you for your monthly support. It really does make a lot of difference to me and Jane. Birgit Johansson is also in the house, along with Stuart Molyneux. You are there. Angela Lynn as well. Hi to you. Let's move over then. We'll do Cynthia Deering, Joe Sordo and Deborah Charles, Ken Gade, I think that is. And Manas Jacobs and Frank Rowe, Dorinda, Patty Carpenter, Lynn Nakamoto is there as well. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Michael, Michael C. Paul Gottlob is there. Raja Mansoor, I think that is. Sachin Wa, Anita Be Happy, Kajal Paul, and Recovery Zone. Hang on a second. Recovery Zone said some good words there. Focus on getting up to date rather on when we started. Absolutely correct. We've also got Bill Dash, Sean, and Abdul Razak. Hi to you. Dinah Coates and Torin Yar, Frank Rowe again. George Lukawa is there. Audrey Gator, Medicetti, I think that is. Telian, and who else have we got? Cynthia Deering, Judy Rice, Lakshamarak, I think, Sahua Sana, Dominic Henderson. I do need Jane here, to be honest. I'm absolutely murdering these names. Tom Mongold, that's an easier one. Kiana McLaughlin, I can get that one right as well. Sherry Dursworth is in the house. Onpassive New Zealand, Kenton. Hi, mate. How you doing? We've also got Emilia Awusoe. Oh, probably murdered that one. Sorry. Oh, God, there's another one. Kiandari Srinivas. Maybe. Testing me today, guys. John Berea is in the house, sending lots of hearts. James Hawkins, Levi Mama Bolo. Hi to you. And the last couple that will go to Gautam Chan Raborti, I think. Alejandro Jeanette, hello, buddy. How you doing? Kenitha And the last one will go to Miriam Toth. And Veronica Ampim is there with lots of hearts and tea club in it. There you go, guys. Thanks also for everyone to turn up today. Peter Hage as well. Over 300, which is absolutely amazing. And I thank you all for following. Let's see you all tomorrow. 11. I'll do a little warm up just before 360, just to let you know where things are, etc. And then the main event, Onpassive 360 at midday. There you go. Look forward to seeing you. Remember, I am not here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days without Mr. Redfern.
Can you just thank Alicia Maguire for my reel?
And thank you, Alicia Maguire, for Jane's reel. I might do a very impromptu lives from the chateau for the wedding. Don't know what time it's going to be, but that will be done very impromptu. But hopefully, I'll be able to show you around and let you know what it's like over in the south of France. Anyway, that's it from me and Jane, and we will see you all. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, it will be very shortly. That's it for me. Bye now.